Good evening. Welcome back. This has been a very interesting storm. We've had multiple waves. We've had a cold core funnel today. We've had feet of snow in some spots out there, and the back edge of the wave is still there. I'm running you through the last 6 hours. You can see the isolated thunder cells that developed to the west of us. That little one right there that created the cold core wrapping out back around, and more energy coming up as a fourth wave is now on the way. We'll talk about that in a minute. Step out of the watches and warnings. The two have been allowed to continue. The winter storm warning is still in effect until 5 a.m. tomorrow. So is the winter weather advisory. Now, some spots have already seen more than 18 inches of snow. These numbers are new additional snow between now and 5 a.m. Up into the Grand Mesa, another 4 to 8 inches, stretching to Gunnison. Same thing outside of Moab and down into the San Juans. Along 70, where we see the winter weather advisory in purple, we expect another 2 to 4 inches. When we take a look at some of the CDOT images, roads are mostly okay, but look at the Grand Mesa. That is black ice up there. You have snowing conditions in the Red Mountain Pass, and while CDOT's done a great job, there's plenty of snow in the Vail Pass as well. Live look outside, I'd call it partly cloudy skies. That is the next wave. That's our America's Mattress Tower cam aiming to the south by southwest. And those clouds you see behind me, that's the next round of energy that will be through in the next few hours. 45, winds northwest at 6, humidity 76%, dew point 38, pressure is still down 29.89. Temps ranging from the 30s in the high country, 40s in the valleys, upper 40s when you get to the Utah side. Cool front still technically hasn't pushed through. We're even colder today because of the showers, and some of that air is trying to seep its way through over us, Rifle, and Glenwood Springs. But again, not quite ready to reach us yet with that cold air. Winds out there all between 0 and 5. Dew points coming in the upper 20s to upper 30s. Moisture content significantly high. Have you noticed you can smell the moisture? It's easier to breathe. You don't have that dry feeling. That's because for a rarity around here, plenty of moisture in the form of humidity. The bulk of the last wave pulling away across eastern Colorado, stretching into Kansas. But if we look to the south, notice those clouds are building to bring in the next round of energy. Our radar indicates the exact same thing. We put them all on. New development to the south will eventually spread through as the core gets closer. Those watches and warnings extend along the border. They've now really lit up northeastern New Mexico for our wave that went through last night. Current temps ranging anywhere from the 30s in the high country, 30s on the east side of the state where the cold front has surged through. For us, that cold front's basically hung up just north of Rifle and up towards Vail. Highs today so far, low 50s for us. Snowpack definitely has been added to. You can see the purples inside there, especially outside of Denver, east of Vail into the pass. HD Futurecast computer shows the core will continue to spin and pull away to the east. We will see a couple of flurries potentially in the morning, but just as I mentioned yesterday, it's most likely that us, Delta, and Grand Junction on Montrose are the only spot not getting snow out of this system. Snow projector agrees. On a side note, Thursday, new drought monitor. I'd love to know what you think this shape is now. And on a side note, look what they did to Kansas. They have gone to level 4 in southwestern Kansas. That is not a good thing. So let me know in email, Twitter, Facebook what you think that is. Hazy skies, no issues with the fires. Let's go to it. The core is actually still somewhere between us and Vegas along the Utah-Arizona border. That will add one more round of energy tonight. That will quickly pull away. Our forecast computer agrees. Your weekend still looks good. Sunny skies move in. High pressure dominates, 40s to low 50s. Look at the Pacific Northwest. That is Monday's system, and an even stronger system now looks to be on target for Wednesday into Thursday with the holiday. Let's go in and at least show you what the first system's going to do as we move through the weekend. Tail ending of the stuff tonight pulls away. Do not try to get through the passes tonight unless you have to. There's additional snow coming. That is why they did not drop the watches or warnings. Our HD computer agrees. By the time we get to Saturday, clear skies. For us down in the valleys, trace amounts as possible. 0.01, 0.08 for Montrose. Could still fall as a mix, but when we look at Aspen, it is still calling for 14 inches there. I think it may be overestimating that. I'll agree with about the 3 to 5 inch range of additional snow in the high country. So for tonight, 40% chance of a shower directly here in town. Could have some flurries mixed in as we will get down to freezing right at dawn before the sun comes up. Anywhere from the upper 20s to low 30s. Teens to 20s in the high country. Mid 30s above freezing into the Utah desert. For tomorrow, mostly cloudy skies. I'm hoping for a couple hours of partly cloudy in the afternoon. Only a small chance in the morning of a flurry or two. No sticking snow for us down here. We're just too low in elevation. 30s in the high country, 40s when you get into the valleys. Now, take a look at Thanksgiving. This is not a joke. Both of our supercomputers are now projecting a powerful system for Wednesday and Thursday. I have split the difference. I'm going to go 40% both days. Cloudy skies, traveling conditions may be almost impossible. You need to start planning ahead. Let's take a look at roads.